This is a poster of our solar system. It shows some of the things we're going to study in science this year. Our solar system includes the sun and all the objects that go around our sun. Which picture on this poster do you think is the sun? Does anyone think they know the name of another object that you see in this poster? Maybe you knew that this was the sun. If you did, you were correct. Did you find another object that you knew what it was? A lot of people know this one. Do you? What is that? That's one of our planets. That planet is called Saturn. Most people recognize Saturn because of those great big rings that go around it. We're going to use this poster to help us learn about the objects in our solar system. We will also use your science booklet to learn about our solar system. You should have gotten a booklet that is titled Exploring Our Solar System. The word in the middle of the cover tells us what branch or type of science we'll be studying. What does your booklet say in the very center? Astronomy. Say that word. Astronomy. Astronomy is the study of objects in our solar system. So we're going to call your booklet the astronomy booklet. Scientists who study their solar system are called astronomers. Can you say astronomers? Put your name next to the word astronomer on the title of your booklet down at the bottom of the front cover. I want you to now open page 3 in your booklet. It should look like this. The chart on page 3 tells us what scientists do. What is one thing you see on here that scientists do? Yes, they observe. Say the word observe. What does observe mean? Well, it means to look, to touch, to listen, to measure. What's something else scientists do? They record information. We're going to call these dots bullets. So the second bullet you see record information. How do they do this? Well, they write, draw, photograph, label, and graph. And we're going to learn how to do all those things in math. Question scientists often begin with what, where, when, how, or why. How do scientists work to find the answers to those questions? They predict, they experiment, they test, and they even do research. This year you will be scientists when you observe, record information, ask questions, and work to find answers. Now turn to page 4. What's the title of page 4? Our solar system. I want you to read paragraphs 1, 2, and 3, and don't forget to answer the question at the bottom of page 4 when you're finished reading about our solar system. Make sure you find out what do we call scientists who study objects in outer space. Make sure you know what some of the objects in our solar system are. You also need to be finding out what instrument do astronomers use to look at those objects in outer space. And what does that instrument do? And can you find out who the astronomer was that used the very first instrument to study the sun? When you have finished reading and answering those questions in your classroom, you also have questions that I want you to answer using page 3 and page 4. Make sure you're using your booklet when you go to answer your questions. There will also be some things I'm going to want you to highlight on page 4, and I will put that in your Google Classroom as well.